what we're doing is we're launching our Neo QLED 8K, which is our flagship, Neo QLED 4K, and OLED. And I want to spend a little time on OLED. You guys are aware that last year, for the first time, we brought the OLED to the Indian market. But last year, the way we were looking at the Indian market, we were much more focused on our Neo QLED technology, and we wanted to see what is the impact of OLED as far as the market is concerned. So when we're launching our OLED, the glare-free OLED for the first time, obviously, as the name suggests, it cuts out reflection. So whatever be the ambient setting, and gives you a much better viewing experience. As the trend is of OTT consumption, so there is a lot of personal information also goes on to the devices or the television that we are using, and it makes the consumer susceptible to malicious attacks and so on and so forth. So these televisions come with Nox Security. You would have heard Nox Security on mobile side. It comes with built-in Nox Security, which makes sure that your data is protected. What is interesting is that whatever data is stored on the television is encrypted. The encryption happens on the device itself, on the television itself. The encryption key is also on the television. It is not sent to a server. So, that makes it for a very, very secure environment. So whatever is inside the Nox is secured and encrypted. It also works in the background to make sure that phishing sites and malicious sites are not able to access your devices. Coming back to the television that we are launching, our flagship Neo QLED 8K. Now that is powered by what we call as NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor. Now this is the latest processor that we have. It has a neural processing unit which is 2x faster than what we had in the last generation, and the number of neural networks have gone 8x, so from 64 to 512. What it does is it gives us a platform to do a lot of things that I just spoke about: connected, personalized, secure. It gives us the ability to create that. It is not LLM.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But it has some of the basics of machine learning, etc.
Yeah.
And being able to personalize to your liking.
Okay.
So some of the things that you do, it'll understand that you do it like this. Next time the output would be in line with what you're trying to get. So that it does. But yeah, I think we are moving towards an era where, connected, personalized and secure will increasingly become more and more demanding from the consumer side. AI as a tool is probably best suited to deliver some or most of this. Yeah. So, the technology will evolve, use cases we will also understand and continuously improve to serve the consumers better. The trend is the consumer need is evolving, and we feel it is evolving towards connected, personalized, secure. We feel AI is the right tool to answer for some of the needs as they evolve from a consumer. So we are taking an early, bet on AI across our ecosystem, connected living and so on and so forth. But my own view is that consumer has a very, very heightened sense of awareness that there is something called AI which is expected to make my life easier. So I think I would say the awareness of AI is disproportionate to whatever various brands would have done to make it popular. There are a lot of consumers who are already aware without much having been pushed at them from an AI perspective. So I think that is just an advantage for us, that the consumers are very tuned to it. From our side, it's a tool that answers the consumer requirements. But yes, fortunately for us, the tool also has a very, very high amount of awareness and interest from the consumer side. So it just makes it easier for us to take our message to the consumer. So, target is your Gen MZ kind of a target set. Of course, premium television, so above a certain income bracket. But I think what is going to unlock value for us is the fact that we are the only brand who have a good range across Neo QLED and OLED. And as we are entering into OLED, we are also further innovating and bringing in better solutions for the consumer. So, even if I were to look at recent past trends, the super premium segment, OLED, Neo QLEDs, has been growing fairly fast. And with a better range, with both the solutions, we expect to grow much faster in the market. We could double the business on the super premium in this year, or the year before. So 40 odd percent.
40% is going from affordability. 40% of all sales is now going on EMI. This is based on the last year's data. Last year was on 40%.
So till 22, we still had non-smart 32-inch, for example, selling. In 23, non-smart almost evaporated. And even smart 32-inch, it was degrowing. We expect this to continue into 24. The low ends will degrow. But we feel that at an overall level, we would see in a market like India a volume growth in the year 2024. Though it will be a single-digit growth, but there will be a growth in volume. And in fact, frankly, we are looking at, backed by this, we are looking at achieving a milestone number in 2024 of 10,000 crores. No brand has so far done that kind of a number in India. We've not done that kind of a number. So we want to hit the milestone of 10,000 crores in 2024. %90 plus of our business comes from Indian manufactured televisions. Some of the super big size like 98 inch etc. Where it is not viable to produce in India. Some of the top most premium technologies we still import. But it's a function of, we are very strongly invested in India. It's a function of volumes and how economical we can make it, how we can, produce it in India. Over a period of time, I think it should improve on.
Or the new TVs, they are new manufactured in India, or
of course, even the new television manufactured in India, 90% plus of our business will come from India manufactured.